Believe it.
Here is a
Let's go get some wine.
What we got?
Here's a class of '84. Love you all. Cheers, clink, clink.
You are in the meeting now. There are more than 20
Cheers.
All right. So, hey, Sarah.
Oh, somebody called Sarah.
She
We're
made it.
Jody did.
Hello,
Welcome.
All right.
Tim.
We're gonna.
Mazer,
go
can you
ahead-
see me?
We're gonna
Lenny?
go ahead and Hold on a second here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start. And
They're cracking up at me.
Are you
Stop.
private?
current participant will be muted. Continue. Okay, so here we go, and Alice is first.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm Alice Morrison, formerly Alice Zeringer. I live in Dexter, Michigan. I am married. We will have our 30th wedding anniversary this coming summer. We have 4 boys, ranging in youngest 14, oldest 27. One of them is finally out of the house. I am a full-time occupational therapy pediatric therapist at University of Michigan at Children's Hospital, where things are kind of crazy right now. And I think that's about it. I mean, I'm happy to have reconnected with some old friends, but also have made some new friends that I really didn't talk to in high school, but I am so happy to have met everyone. So that's it.
All right, Brian Mackey, you're up.
Hi, everybody. Good to see all the classmates that were in my formative years. Nice to get together. Thanks for inviting me. I moved out to Colorado in 2006. I'll be married 29 years in August and have a 22-year-old son and a 20-year-old daughter who's going to graduate from University of Colorado here about May next year. I have 3 dogs, 2 golden retrievers, and live out in Golden, Colorado. Really enjoy getting out. Took today off and went hiking with my daughter in some mountain high country, looking for elk sheds and mule deer sheds and grouse. And took a couple dogs and had a good time today, and then came back and had this as an exclamation point to end my day. So thank you. Good to see everybody. Stay well.
Is that real behind you?
Yeah, it's a virtual background. That's Mount Massive over in Leadville.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Brian. Carl, you're up.
All right. Yeah, well, I'm living in Georgia, Athens, Georgia, home of the Bulldogs, University of Georgia. So I've got 3 kids. 2 of them are at Georgia. One of them's going to start pharmacy school in the fall, and the other one's finishing her freshman year. Very disappointed that it's ending how it is. Says came back from spring break and that was it. So trying to keep them all sane while they're quarantining. But and then my youngest one, I got a daughter who's a 10th grader in high school, and all getting along pretty well. But I'm just making it through. I'm an anesthesiologist, so kind of plugging away at work. It's very different now than what it was before all this, but we're making it through and hoping that we're kind of getting over the plateau and heading towards better times. But it's good to see you all, and this is pretty cool.
Awesome. Okay. Jody Edwards.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Jody, formerly Jody Edwards. I'm Jody Krausman today. I was married for 30 years when my husband passed away about 3 years ago. And so I just really try to focus on being, keeping memories about what a wonderful marriage that we had. And so now I'm on to a new life, and mostly kind of work related, I guess I would say. I'm a CPA here in Michigan and financial planner. My office is in Troy, and I live in Farmington Hills. And I think that's it. It's nice to see all these faces, though, faces I haven't seen in a long time. So thanks for coordinating this.
Jody Page.
Okay.
Oh,
Um.
sorry, Jody. Start again.
Oh, okay. Did you hear me say, why am I nervous?
No.
Yeah. I'm nervous. It's weird to have kids that are older than I was when I knew all of you, and like some of you I only knew for maybe 2 years, but there's just this magical thing about high school. There just really is, that like whether I knew you for 6 months of our senior year or like for 14 years growing up, it's like you all just have this really special place in my heart. So I moved to Minnesota after graduating from Michigan State and never really went back. Married a guy from Green Bay, and we have 2 boys, 25 and 23. And he kind of exposed me to the outdoors and hunting and fishing, and that's kind of how we've raised the boys. We have a cabin in Wisconsin where I am right now, and we're just hiding out for a little bit, going back and forth between Minneapolis and here. I have a son that lives in Iowa right now, but moving back to Minnesota to work for 3M. And then the other son works at the same company as my husband. I still like to do a lot of sports. We're not doing that right now because we're all locked down, but yeah, that's it, I guess.
Awesome, Jody. All right. Brian, did I get you? Oh, hold on a second. Brian Mackey,
Yep,
are you there?
right here.
Okay, it's your turn, baby.
Already went.
Oh, you did. Hi. So, guess
Wow.
what? Johnny Pfeiffer.
Seriously?
You got it, baby.
It froze.
It froze.
Hey, how you doing? All I see is Jody's beautiful face.
What?
But anyways, if you guys can hear me,
We
I'm
can-
here in Ohio. We got moved out here about 2.5 years ago to take care of our mother. She just passed away. She had Alzheimer's real bad, and we lost her. But other than that, everything is great. If you see my backyard, I don't know what you're seeing. Probably my front yard.
We can see it all.
Maybe that's my backyard. Lenny, I'm seeing you. Am I still,
You're still showing
Hey.
up perfect, Johnny.
hey, love you guys. I miss you all.
And I know
Hope you got it. I can make it back to Michigan to our big reunion. I'm working at Amazon right now, and it's tough. I see a lot of people that just don't come out. You know, it's a crazy shit ass world we're living in right now.
Johnny, if we could
But all we can do is buck up and do what we have to do. We'll get through this. We will. I know we will.
Amen, brother.
And oh shit. Sorry for that. I dropped you.
That's all right, honey.
I just want y'all to see my backyard, because in that back passageway back there's a train that runs through every morning. It kind of like gives me faith, because I know the world is still coming. And I deliver. And God, I don't know what to say. It's just I see where the world is because I see it every day. I see doors closed and doors open. People accepting packages through the doorway. They don't even want to come out. It's sad. It hurts. But you know what? What hurts us the most makes us better in the end.
Absolutely. And I know that none of us are talking right now, but I think I speak for all of us that we're very sorry for your loss, sweetheart.
Well, you know what? Thanks for that, but that's not what this is about. This is about, hey, you know what? We can't see each other now, but hopefully in the future we will be able to see each other. And I can't wait for that day. I can't wait for that day that you can walk out and see your neighbor and shake your hand.
Yeah.
Go to the store, say hello.
Yeah.
Not 20 aisles down the road.
All
It
right.
hurt. Love you, Lenny.
Love you too, honey.
Love you guys. Love you all. I can only see Lenny, so I say I love you, Lenny. You're the best, girl. You are the best.
Joni Burns, you are up.
Oh my
Joni Burns, we love you, Joni.
Hey, Johnny, love you too. Hey, guys. Great to see all of you. I actually live in East Lansing, Michigan, work at Michigan State University. Go Spartans. Trying to keep down the fort for all of our students right now. Been married for, let's see, almost 30 years, is it? I have a high school senior who's going to Michigan State next year for packaging, and a high school sophomore. And, you know, I feel bad for the seniors right now. It kind of sucks not to have all these graduation things that we got to enjoy back in the day. But I hope everyone's doing well. It has been a crazy time. I'm in my home office, which is also the corner of my family room. So while the family's eating dinner over here, you can probably hear noise in the background. But I'm glad that I could join you, and I was trying to send a message just so that you guys know. Judy Petrella from our class, her dad passed away recently in the last week from COVID. He also had dementia, so send a little shout out to her and some love if you can. And I think that's it. Good to see you guys.
Thank you, honey. Okay, so let's see. Carrie, you're up.
I am.
Yeah, where are you, baby?
I'm here.
See you.
Let's see. I don't know. How do I? I'm right here.
Yeah.
So what's new? I'm living in Northville, building in Birmingham, go back home, which is interesting. Going to be moving to Puritan. I don't know if anybody still has family on or near, but we'll be building there. Obviously, construction is at a halt now with everything going on. I would love to sneak in and have everybody back working and finish this mother up. But we are looking at probably a June move in, and now, you know, of course we don't know, but probably guessing. I'm just saying now, I'm saying we'll be in before Christmas. So, been married, it'll be 30 years in November, 2 boys. As you probably saw on Facebook, my youngest just got into Wayne State Medical School, just found out on Saturday. So, and my older son got married in September and is working in Chicago. He's a CPA for Ernst & Young. They're both Michigan grads. Go Blue. Sorry, Joni. And, but yeah, everything's good. Everybody's healthy. It's so good to see all of you guys. My God. I mean, I'm telling you what, class of 84 rocks it. We all look fucking amazing. Okay. I'm just going to say that now. So, but yeah, it's great to see you guys. And my puppy kind of ran away, so I had to chase him down. So I'm just glad that I was able to get on and see you all. And I hope you're all healthy as well. I didn't hear John's story. So it sounded like something had happened, but I hope everybody, other than Judy's father, of course, I hope nobody else has had to experience this, you know, horrible thing that we're going through. But anyway, it's great to see you. And Lynn, you too. Girl, we need to schedule a GNO. Big time. Yes.
Love you.
Love you too.
All right, Kevin McClanahan.
Hey, glad to see everybody. I'm glad got an invite to this. It's been quite a long time since I've probably seen the majority of you folks. So hope everything's well. I'm here in Illinois, live in Highland Park. I'm stationed at Fort Sheridan. Been in the active duty for the Army for 22 years. This may be my last assignment. I'm not sure, but who knows? Married, hit 20 years in March. And then we have 2 daughters, a senior in high school who is going to Michigan State next year, and a junior in high school who is thinking about Michigan State. She wants to be a packaging major, so that's a great place to go, but we will find out. Other than that, TJ, Rick Bone, Brian Greenblatt, we've been doing this Zoom thing for the past couple of weeks, which has been really cool. So when this came up, that was awesome. Really excited. So hope everybody is doing well. Take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and look forward to doing this again. Thanks.
Awesome, Kevin. All right. Miss Laura Kraus, I can't, there, hold on. Laura, wait a second, I'm trying to unmute you.
There, am I unmuted?
You are unmuted.
Okay. Hi, guys. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. So I'm in Grand Rapids, and we're going on 25 years next month, which will be kind of fun to celebrate. Although we wanted to plan a big trip, I think we're going to be home. I've got 2 boys. Matthew just graduated from state last year and is working. And Christopher is trying to finish, struggling through this whole online teaching. It's CMU. He's going to finish his sophomore year. I'm working at Bethany Christian Services, so we're doing great things for lots and lots of children around the world. Yeah, that's it. And it's just fun to see your faces and hear your voices. You all look and sound the same. I love it.
Love you, Laura.
Love you.
All right, Lynn McDermott.
All right, hi. Let me just get this back on. I'm heading downstairs.
Okay, there we go. Hold on, Lynn. Lynn, go ahead. Sorry, honey.
Okay, sorry. And I just ran down into a dark room from the kitchen, but heading back up there in a few. So I just want to say hi and how nice of you to set this up. And I hope there'll be another one. I have, I'm living in Bloomfield Hills, like just down the road from Seaholm. And so Carrie, I'll look for you when you wind up on Puritan. That's very nice. And husband John, married since '91, 3 kids, a graduate student, finishing up in May, junior in college.
Lynn. Okay, we're going to give her a second and then we may come back to her. Okay, we will come back to her. And Kristen Hummel.
Hi, I was just about to go back to work. It's so great to see everyone. Thank you, Mary, for telling me about this. So great. I'm in California with Mary. I work at Stanford. I'm in Northern California. Mary's in Southern California, so we get to visit each other and get a taste of our different states in the same state. Hope everyone's happy and healthy and sending love. Thanks for doing this, Lynn.
No worries. Thank you so much, honey. Have a good night at work. What do you do? What do you do?
I'm in development at Stanford. I work for the AI Institute. Yeah.
Oh. All right. Be safe.
Yeah. Be well, everyone. Great to see you.
Matt Hook.
Well, I want to say thanks to everybody. It's wild seeing your faces, and thanks for being a part of my backstory. It's incredible to see you guys. I am in Dexter, Michigan, where I've been since '03. I did all the coursework for my doctorate, and then we moved to Dexter. Married to Lee still since '91, and we've got 4 kids. Hunter is married, moving to Charlotte. Jillian is married, finishing up law school. Graham is not married, and he's in Charlotte. Joy is with us, finishing up her senior year of college. I'm the senior pastor for Dexter Methodist Church. Our services are all online now. If you're bored on Sunday mornings or any other time, on Facebook and on YouTube channel. And probably the busiest thing that we've been doing is through the years taking kids from third world countries who live with us. And I know some of you guys were really supportive. I can't thank Sarah Hughes enough for being there for Felix, the little guy from Guatemala that we were just visiting for 9 days in February, just before all this hit. And it's, anyway, I love you guys. It's really, that sounds really corny, but things are going really well. Although I've kind of got this low grade weariness from the uncertainty and what's going on. And I don't have doubts or anything like that, but just really watching out for the mental health of people is a big part of it. And one other shameless plug, a friend of mine named Marty Fletcher is a psychologist, and we just started a podcast in January. We've got 16 episodes out, and it's called The Shepherd and the Shrink. And I'm the shepherd and he's the shrink. And we've been doing it about COVID, about anxiety, about depression, about loneliness. And it's on Spotify and YouTube and Apple Podcasts. And there's a Facebook page, The Shepherd and the Shrink. So there's my shameless plug. So good to see you. Thanks so much for organizing this.
God bless you, Matt. I wouldn't want to follow that, but guess who is? Nina.
Oh, hey.
Woo!
Hi, just bear with me here. I have he's 8-month-old puppy, but he acts like a 2-year-old kid. So I'm just trying to keep him occupied. Thanks for doing this. It's good to see everyone. I am living in Rochester, Michigan. I've lived here for just over 25 years now. I have 3 kids. Only one is still at home. My oldest lives nearby. He's 29, and my 27-year-old, she lives in Paris, and she's expecting. So I'm going to be a grandma soon. So she's actually expecting any day. She has been living in Paris for almost 3 years now. And then my youngest, he's just turned 18. He's living with me here and going to school here in Rochester. I've been in education for a lot of years. I was teaching early childhood and kindergarten, and then started teaching art in the public school system. And then I just switched out of that last fall and started doing more just artist visits and contracted work. I work also for the DIA as a studio assistant there. So I've been doing a lot of art mentoring, and also I have a coaching certification, Whole Life Healing Centers is what that's through, and I've been doing some work through there. And a lot of the work that I do is more focused as far as whatever people are looking for, if it's an organization like a corporation, or if it's a school, or even families, if they're looking for things to kind of work through together, I can create some suggested ideas, especially through art, and it's a great way to connect. So yeah, that's what I've been up to.
Nina, good to see you, honey.
You too.
All right, Miss Pam Roth, did we do you yet?
Nope.
All right, girly.
Hi, my name's Pam Roth. It was Ross, and now it's Divert. I was married for 15 years in Oxford, Michigan. My husband owned Precision Plumbing, and he passed away in '03, and I moved to Tampa, Florida, where I live currently, right on the border of Pasco, which everyone sees on live PD. I have 3 children, none of them at home. One is 20, girl, one is 26 in Orlando, girl, and my son is 22 and currently at Fort Benning. He signed up for combat infantry, and he is in the middle of base.
Come on, Pam. We don't want to lose you here. Pam. All right, we're going to come back to her. Peter, are you around?
I am.
There you go, baby.
This is awesome. Thanks for doing this. It's brings back a lot of awesome memories. I live in the Grand Rapids area, and I work in Lansing. That's enough said on that. But I have 3 boys. Been married for 29 years. My youngest son is a senior at Aquinas College, and kind of ending it with a fizzle. But everybody is healthy. Everybody is happy. And I just think this is awesome, looking at everybody's face and remembering all the different things we used to tease each other about or make fun of each other, or even just sit down and shoot the shit. It is awesome that every person I look at, I could tell a story about, and they're all good stories. So I think we should do this as often as possible. I was a little afraid of having 90 people on here. Thank goodness all our names are on here too, because I would have probably forgotten my own name looking at everybody. But again, thank you for doing this, and look forward to trying to do it again also. Thanks, Lynn.
When are you running for president, my friend?
I pretty much don't want that job.
We need you, Peter. We need you. All right. Love you. Phil Peters. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a tough one to follow up. Thank you for setting this up. Great to see everybody. And, Johnny Pfeiffer got me choked up there for a second. So, Johnny, if you're still on, that's what it's all about, right? Family and everybody being healthy and safe. I just got a note from Hawaii. Karen Proctor says hello. She has serious FOMO right now from not being here with us. And I just realized going through the list here, I'm going to get choked up, how lucky I was to be friends with all of you. You mean a lot to me. And I'm going through the list here. I've seen a lot of you since we graduated from high school, from living next door to Mary Emerson for a few years, to the great senior year that Sarah Wilkinson and I had at Michigan State, running into Jody when she worked at Pillsbury in Minneapolis, running into Kristen Hommel on the street in Michigan Avenue. Great stories with Carrie York, running into Wendy Katz at a fair, playing football with Susie and her football friends when I moved to Chicago. I didn't know anybody. You let me hang out with your friends, hanging out with Tim and Kevin, and crazy Dan Waga, Lisa Riley, Sarah Parker, Steve Schutte stories from my cabin. I've been spending a lot of time between Chicago and Northern Michigan, which I think is where I'd like to end up. And living across the street from Ricky Bone and John Mandel. I think John Mandel was on for a little bit there.
Why do you have to be such an...
Oh, boy. Okay. But anyway, thank you all for setting this up. I appreciate it. And XOXO, love you all.
Thanks, Bill. Sarah Traris. Hold on one second. Let me.
Okay, I think I got it.
There's like 90 people.
Yeah, Sarah Traris. I've actually been married for 31 plus years, so that name has been way in the past. I have 2 sons. I have a 25-year-old who is in Pisa, Italy. He's getting his master's. He's got 1 more year there. He's just been locked down a little earlier than we have, but doing well. I've also got a senior at Michigan State. Go Green. Unfortunately, he's not going to graduate with everybody, but he'll be finishing up. So get a chance to see Joni over there a lot and hang out. So I've been a teacher for 28 years in the same school in Barrington, Illinois, which is a suburb of Chicago. And, loving life and love seeing all of you, some of our old, way back in elementary, group, Therese Smith and Jim Jamal. It's great to see you guys. So thank you for putting this together. And yeah.
All right, sweetie. All right, Sarah Hughes. Hold on. Okay, Sarah.
Hey, hi everybody. So I was one of those that wasn't going to get on because I thought, okay, there was going to be too many. But Jodes, you got me on here. I'm here. Hey, it's so good to see everybody. We are all healthy and well here. Shout out back to you, Matt Hook. So glad that you got to see Felix. shout out to you, Sarah Traris. My daughter used to work in the Pepsi R&D facility at Barrington, Illinois, while she was co-oping in Chicago. Anyways, the story on me, I've been married for, I don't know, 20 plus years. Yeah, my daughter's laughing at me. I'm not trying to keep track of the actual date. I have 2 kids, one that's getting ready to graduate from Michigan State with a packaging major. She's getting ready to go out to California. So shout out to my California friends, Mary and Tim. I'll be driving out to LA next month. So she'll be working at SpaceX for a period of time. So that's going on with her. I've got another one that's going to University of Kentucky, and she's got a long way to finish school, man. She's going to be in a PT school, so she's probably on her undergraduate won't finish for a couple more years, but then she's got 3 additional years. So anyways, we are in Ohio now, but happily after being out of the country for about 11 years. So we're missing Michigan. So embrace Michigan, even though that I must admit that it's a little rough in Michigan with everything that your governor is restricting you on, but DeWine's just as tough. Stay healthy, everybody. Love y'all, and glad I joined.
Me too.
Oh, one more thing. It is very interesting to see you all in how many arenas of life you have become in terms of teachers, pastors, a senator. Is that right, Peter? I think a senator. Okay. I'm now a housewife after leaving the country and not being gainfully employed. To Linear, the hairdresser, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to these hairdressers. My hair is so bad and my nails are so bad. I'm having a vanity check big time. So
not judging a person on this thing at all, although I am taking notes on a few of you.
And I've never considered myself high maintenance. I am feeling really high maintenance right now. Okay, love you guys. Sorry to talk so long.
Sherry White.
Hi, everybody. Great to see everyone. Everybody's looking healthy, and that's good. Blessings to all the families that are going through a tough time with this coronavirus. I am now a nurse. I am working for Blue Cross Blue Shield. I'm a telehealth nurse. So we help people over the phone and try to prevent them from going to the hospital or set them up with the correct resources so that they can stay out of the hospital. Right now, we've got a lot of initiatives going on with COVID, and it's a tough thing, but you know, we've got the lockdown in Michigan, we've got the lockdown all over the world. We're gonna get through this, we're gonna persevere, so don't worry, we can do this. Need we say more? Oh, Lynn, you're always fun.
I swear. All right, Miss Susie Mazer. Hold on one second. Let me get this. You guys have no idea. I can't even believe that I'm, okay. Susie Mazer.
Hello. Hi, everybody. This is so much fun. Thank you, Lenny. It's a great idea. It's really, really fun to see all of you. And where you guys are all at, what you're doing. And I'm so glad that everybody's happy and healthy. And, you know, this sucks. I mean, not this, but, you know, this pandemic is scary, but we're all in it. And it's a time to reevaluate what's important, what's not. And part of the great thing is reconnecting. I mean, would we have ever done this on such a grand scale? I mean, this isn't even a real reunion year, I don't think. So anyways, it's really great to see all your faces. I'm back in Birmingham. I've got 3 kids, 1 in Chicago, 1 about to graduate from Michigan, 1 at State. I'm a sales rep. Life is good. Anyways, it's really great to see you guys. Be safe, be healthy. Thank you, Lenny.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Love you. Miss Tree Smith. Teresa, you there? Hold on. Did I unmute her? Wait a second.
There.
There, baby.
I'm on now. Hi. Okay, first of all, Kevin, come just say hi. My husband, Kevin Doherty, class of 1982. Look at everybody's waving at you.
Hi,
So
everyone.
we got married 2 years ago, been dating for 10, and it was kind of fun. I stalked him on Facebook for a little bit and then snagged him. It was awesome. I can just see you laughing, Kraus. We live in Commerce. Kevin's got 2 kids. I have 2. A lot of you follow my daughter and my granddaughter's story down in Florida, and thank you for all of that support. And then my other daughter, Alexandra, is also in Florida. They live near each other, so if I can't be near my kids, I'm glad they're together. We're hoping to get down sooner than later. We were actually hoping to move like soon, but this might put a little pause on things. We both are furloughed from our jobs, which is interesting. The dogs don't know what to do with all of their walks that they get. This is Wilbur. And then there's another poodle about the same size. So doing a lot of dog walking. I've seen several of you, talked to several of you. I saw Pam in Florida a couple years ago. She was so sweet. Sent me and my family to Busch Gardens when she was working there. So that was really fun. Johnny, are you still there? Johnny Pfeiffer, there you are. Hey, thank you for sharing that. And we're all thinking about you, and we're all, going through some different things at this time. So I'm thinking about everybody here. One thing that has stuck with me during all of this is I follow Rachel Hollis. She's pretty cool. And she said at the beginning of this, like, think what this can do for you and not what it's doing to you. So I've been keeping that in my back pocket during all this. And what it's doing for me, as busy as I am, and I am go, go, go and juggling, this is giving me the pause that is so needed. So I'm, slowing down and appreciating things, and that's been important for me. And then as far as the hair, so this is probably the grayest I've ever seen myself, and probably the grayest I ever will see myself, but I'm embracing this. Like, it's kind of fun. Like, what difference does it make? So we'll see what this looks like in another couple of weeks, and then we'll be getting the nails and the toes and the, everything done. So great to see all of you. Matt, love following Felix. Everybody, I love following all of you. Tim, I love seeing what you're doing out in California. Pete in Grand Rapids. Carrie with your neighbors that you don't have yet, dealing with that. That's pretty humorous. So anyway, love you guys all so much, and we will see you all soon. Thanks.
All right, Tim Jamal. And by the way, you guys, I just changed. I didn't realize that I had the private message off. So now you can do your private message if you want to. I think I fixed it. Okay. Anyway, Timmy, go ahead. Is he on? Did I not unmute him? Hold on.
I'm on.
Okay, cool.
It's great to see everyone. Boy, everyone looks fantastic. I mean, I think it's, I don't know, it's the water we had in Southeast Michigan, but you guys look great. I'm in Southern California right now. I'm actually in Laguna Beach. We've been out here for 20 years, I think. I've been married. I'm like Sarah Wilkinson. I think it's 24. I think 2021 is 25. 2 kids. One graduated from Swarthmore in Pennsylvania. Another one's at Seattle U. They're both home now. My son plays Division I baseball. I tried to get him recruited by Michigan State. Actually, Michigan showed interest in him. Michigan State did not. So he ended, yeah, bad. So he ended up in Seattle, which was the epicenter, and he came home about a month ago. I feel like I've redeemed myself a little. I'm not a state senator, but I lost the dark horse race for student body president in 1984. I think I got 17 votes, but now I'm elected out here. I don't know why they vote for me out here, but I'm a trustee, college trustee. So I feel like I've redeemed myself. But all is good. I stay in touch with a few of you. I see some of you on Facebook. If you're coming out to LA or SoCal, give me a shout out. We'll go to the beach, have a drink. Love you all. This is great. I got my old football shirt.
That a boy.
Why I have this.
So really quick before, hold on, I have to.
Wait, I have one other thing. So
Yeah,
I'm still connected to Michigan. We some of you have been to our property in Empire, Michigan. We've had it in the family for like almost 100 years. We're building a house up there, so Michigan is very near and dear to my heart. We're about 90% completed, and you're all invited. It's right on the lake, on the big lake.
We will all be there. So really quick, I want to show you what I did. I was so proud of myself. Hold on one second. You guys check out my step video picture. Give me a thumbs up if you love it. Okay. All right. Next we have Tom Wydra, the other twin.
Well, hello there. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Good to see you all. It is definitely great seeing everybody. So we are safe here in Clarkston, Michigan, just north of where we were in Birmingham. We had 3 boys, Tommy, Nick, and Jack. 2 graduated from Michigan, 1 from Michigan State, so we're a divided household. My bride of almost 31 years now, Sandy, is just wonderful. We're all healthy back here. Last year, we were planning to go to Italy for our 30-year anniversary, but we were planning instead for a wedding the next spring for my oldest. He was supposed to get married March 28th this year. Just didn't happen. We were jumping through hoops to see if we could get, just maybe a smaller wedding, maybe a wedding at a different venue, and in the end, it just didn't make sense. So that's rescheduled for October. Nick and Jack are both living over in Chicago, although Jack is here with us now for the past month or so. Tommy's over in Ann Arbor. I'm working at a company called Tyler Technologies. We provide software to governments, and I, for the past 15 years or so, have been focused on public safety. So trying to help our law enforcement, our fire departments, our dispatchers, make sure that all those first responders have what they need. Most recently, I've kind of moved into more of the corporate realm, where we've been focused on how do we continue to deliver even more value to our customers, and I'm part of that planning group that takes us into the future. So it is great to see all of you. I kind of miss our reunions that we've had over the years. Hopefully we'll have one very shortly. It's amazing looking at your faces. I, as so many of you guys have already said, I can see those days that we had in high school together, and all these memories come flooding back. So I'm glad to see all of you guys. I'm glad that we could all be on the call today. Be safe. I love you guys.
I love you, Tom. Wendy and John, we get double trouble. Wait a second.
Sorry, we were on meeting.
All right. How are ya?
Man, it's so good to see everybody's face. Sorry we're late to the party.
We're cooking a late dinner and we have.
Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay.
Okay, can you hear us now?
I think so. Go ahead.
You guys look fantastic, by the way.
So fun, great idea, and I'm really impressed with the follow through. The technology actually works. Way to go, you guys.
It's a crapshoot.
Adult kids hanging out here, and the food and alcohol bill is through the roof. So
yeah,
staying safe. Everybody's healthy and quarantining and
So our two oldest girls graduated from state and moved to Chicago and Nashville. And now they're back here because we have way more wine and food than they do in their locations. So, and that's it. Our son, Carson, he's at Grand Valley. He's a junior. And my high school sweetheart still loves me.
oh, that's my daughter.
And
That's our daughter Morgan, who's
during this
computer we're using.
quarantine, there's only been like maybe 2 or 3 times she said that, could I just be a little nicer and act like Matt Hook? Yeah. We love you, Maddie.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
So we live in Beverly Hills. We didn't venture far away whatsoever. In fact, today we took a long bike ride and went to Dairy Deluxe, which is open, which is fantastic. And life is great. We are blessed and healthy. And I own a sales firm in the automotive sector, and that's a little rough. It's a little shut down and for another couple of weeks. Who knows? But all in all, life is great. It's good to see you guys.
Love
Anything
you.
else?
Love you. Anything else? Little smooch for the couple so we can see what non-social distancing means. Thank you.
Yeah, this is kind of brutal for the hugger extrovert, which is me. So I think I need all the sympathy calls, you know, saying, are you okay? You're not like killing yourself or anything. Because it's brutal for somebody who's, you know, out there in a hugger.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay. So hold on one second. Let me just see what's going on here. I'm the only one speaking right now. You guys have no idea. I am so whatever incompetent of doing all of this stuff. So I see that one person is on here, Scott Miller, and I don't see his voice or his audio on. But Pam Roth, listen, sweetheart, we kind of you lost, so I just unmuted you. Did you have anything else to say, Pam?
I was just going to say that I currently work at an assisted living as a CNA and a med tech, and there's about 65 independent residents, about 55 assisted living, and about 15 memory care, Alzheimer, dementia. Luckily, we are COVID-free, and I feel very fortunate to still be working. And the only thing that's really going on, just praying that my son, who's at Fort Benning, gets through his basic training. He has been injured, and I haven't been able to speak to him in almost 4 months. So we're praying for him.
Thank you, Pam. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, guys, I think we have gone through everybody except
Don't
me.
forget Pam Revest is here. She just came in late.
Wow, who just said that? That's awesome.
And Lynn, you've not said a word.
I will say a word. Hold on. Let me see Pam Revest. You know I always have words to say. Let's see. Pam. Okay, Pam, where are you? Pam Revest. Where in the frickin' frack is she? Are you under something else, Pam? Hold on. I'm gonna unmute all. Pam,
You can unmute yourself too.
Pam, you speak, baby. Where are you?
Pam McDonald.
Oh, okay.
You're like, what is that? Hi, you guys. Sorry, I did have to jump off.
Hello.
Get on a work call. Hope you're all doing well. Sorry, I missed some of what everybody's been doing. Love catching up on Facebook and seeing as people as I can out there and keeping up. I live in Carmel, Indiana, so I don't think there's anybody else that lives around here.
Sharon Libby.
Who does?
Somebody put
Sharon Libby.
Oh yeah, like Sharon. I get to see Sharon. She's in Zionsville. She's in the city next to. It's funny that Sharon lives like 10 miles away, and we see each other like twice a year, maybe. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
But her daughter is a senior in high school now, and so after like that, I think she'll be easier. And I work and so it's a little bit harder too. But it's crazy living so close. But yes, Mary, yeah, that I was mean. Other than that, I have 2 kids that live in Chicago, a son and a stepson. And
I'm taking a
then I
nap.
have my daughter that lives about 20 minutes away from us, and a little.
Oh, wait, Pam. Wait, Pam, hold on one second. Hold on, Pam. Okay, go, Pam, go.
Can you hear? My daughter that lives about 20 minutes away, she has a son that's 1, so I have a little grandbaby that I can't get enough of, and it's super hard right now to not be around him. But I will take him on bike rides and different things just to distance, but be outside. And then I have a son that is finishing his sophomore year at IU. So as much as I said my heart's always at Michigan State, all my money's at IU. All 4 kids went through there, and so. But other than that, everyone looks great. Is there a reunion planned? I know I said I've missed part of this, or is that a bad question? That I can't hear you.
Would have been last year, right?
We'll get to that. Hold on one second. Okay, so is there anybody else that I have missed? Because Therese just said somebody else just dropped out, just got on. Who's Galaxy S9 Plus?
Kittendorf.
Who's Galaxy S9 Plus?
Christy Kittendorf.
Mary Emerson.
Kittendorf.
Oh.
Mary Emerson.
Okay, Mary, we have Mary Emerson and Christy Kittendorf. Hold on one second. Okay.
Thanks, Matt.
Continue. Hold on. Stop. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. 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 Christy. Wait a second. Unmute all. Okay. Christy, go ahead and talk. I can't mute everybody, so everybody shush shush while she's talking.
Silver song.
Where is she? There she is, Christy Kittendorf.
I need to rub it in all the way or just like this.
Can she see us, Christy? Okay. Hold on. Let me chat with her. Talk, baby.
She looks spunky now.
Hi, Christy. Okay. Christy is not.
I'm wondering if she didn't do the video, like accept the video and audio or something.
Okay, let me do this. Okay, let me tell her to turn on video and audio. Okay, and then who else did we miss, you guys?
Me. Mary Emerson.
Mary, talk, baby.
Talk, Mary.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Where are you?
Hi, Mary.
Mary, where are you?
Hold on one second, Mary. Let me mute it. Hold on. Let me find you, Mary. Hold on one second. Here we are. She raised her hand. How funny is she? Oh, you're so cute. Okay, Mary. Now I just lost you. Hold on. Hold on. Mary, I find you. There you go, baby. Talk.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to say hello. I'm so happy to see everybody's face. So wonderful to hear that everybody's healthy and safe. I live in Encinitas, which is just north of San Diego. I'm an OR nurse. I work at the Veterans Hospital in San Diego. So it's a challenge, but I love my job. I also have a little part-time home business. I help people with their medical insurance issues. So that's always busy as well. I think that I probably have the youngest kids of everybody on this call. My I started kind of late. My kids are 12 and 10, so I'm still in the throes of kids at home needing me and bugging me, but having lots of fun with them, and I feel really lucky. I've been married, it'll be 17 years this May, and just feeling very lucky that we're in such a beautiful place, and it's just so remarkable that there's so many people here together today. I just love seeing everybody and hearing your stories. And Pam, or I mean, I'm sorry, Jody. Jody Page. I was laughing when you said everybody, has a little bit of a piece because we maybe only spent a couple years and knew each other for a couple years. But I have all these old pictures. I was hoping I could try to share one from a huge Halloween party. I think might have been junior or senior year, and almost everybody on this call is in it. I'm not that technologically advanced, so I couldn't figure out how to add it onto the screen, but maybe I can send it post call. But Jody, I was looking through all these old pictures, and there you are in Hilton Head with our senior spring break or whatever that was, our getaway, and what happy memories, just fun, happy memories of everybody senior year, or, all those 3 years were terrific. I just, I miss it. I miss Michigan, and actually supposed to go back in June. My mother passed away recently as well, and we were going to have a memorial in Dearborn. I think we're going to have to postpone, but I'll look forward to going back because I love it. So thank you, Lynn. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, Mary. All right, Christy. Christy, you are on.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yay! How are you guys?
We're all
You
good.
looking good. I'm just getting off work here in Las Vegas, and I don't know if you guys can see me. I got the palm trees behind me here. That's my work. So I'm just leaving now. And yes, I am still working. One of the few here that are still doing that. We just had a major rainstorm. So is everybody telling everybody what's going on with themselves? That's what we're doing?
We sure are. Go ahead.
Good. Just gosh, I've been here 14 years in Las Vegas doing activity director at a retirement community. A lively bunch here. We have about over 600 residents here, so they keep me really busy. I keep telling my my regional manager and my boss that it is actually a dream come true for me, because they actually had to lock all the residents out of the clubhouse. So I've been for the last month just doing what I need to do on my to-do list and everything. So it's actually been kind of fun, just kind of getting everything done here. So other than that, just living the dream out here in Las Vegas.
Loved your little dance video, sweetheart.
Oh,
Loved it.
We'll be posting some more. So yeah, that's what I try to get them to do, just to kind of break it up, because it's kind of monotonous here. I'm sure everybody kind of feels the same way. Probably everybody's still homebound, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So
We love you. All right. Did I get everybody? Thumbs up if I got everybody. Send me a message if I didn't. I think I got everybody except me. Woo! So for the next half hour, I'm just kidding. So Lynn Hansen, much. I live in Southline, Michigan. Hairdresser, going crazy that I can't work and help all y'all out. Share, gotta help you out. I'm just kidding. You look beautiful. Trying to navigate how I'm going to re-enter into this crazy time of life, if I'm going to re-enter into my career. I don't even need to talk about myself. I've got 3 dogs. You guys see me on Facebook, but I can't tell you how grateful I am that you all took the time to do this. It's lovely to see your faces and hear your voices. I can't even tell you, I could cry right now. Time is weird, and we have to take moments out to apply ourselves to one another and to give some love and kindness. And you guys are special. And whoever's on this tonight is supposed to be on tonight. We can spread the word. I'm actually very thankful that there weren't 100 people, because I don't even know how I navigated this, but I think I did a pretty good job. So I love you all. You all take care, be healthy, love one another, I love each and every one of you. And I hope this video comes out perfectly. And as far as the reunion, yeah, we kind of dropped the ball last year, but maybe there was a reason for it. Maybe we're supposed to, do things like this to just take a little time and, be real and be in our homes and represent who we really are and love each other on that note. And I also wanted to say there were two people, Sarah and I forget who else was saying something about that their kids were doing something in corrugated, but my husband is in corrugated. He owns his own business. So give us a call. We can get some jobs going. It's so weird talking when you can't hear any replies, but.
Corrugated paper?
Huh?
Corrugated paper?
Corrugated paper. Yes. Box.
Cardboard. I'm sorry, but you don't say box and it's not paper. It's corrugated board. I was a packaging major.
There you go. Well, I should know because I'm married to my husband. I should know that.
My Maggie just corrected me, by the way, Jody. And Lynn.
All right. Well, I love you all. You guys, be safe, be healthy. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. We're going to all be together soon. This world is going to be different, but we're going to get through this. Love you. All right.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you.
Great to see y'all.
Everyone, Matt, sing a song.
Sing a song.
You guys remember the song from senior year swing out or anything? Or
I don't think that works.
Lynn.
That does not work on Zoom.
Oh,
come on.
Bring a dune.
Sarah, you have to unmute yourself.
What about Oklahoma?
Oklahoma.
Oh my God. Donnie and Marie sing when they stopped at the end of their shows every night.
Hey, Matt. It ain't. Wait a second. What was our song name?
Wait, everybody else mute, and then you guys can go on.
Okay. Muting.
Matt, what was our song? I can't even remember.
Well, you're the Ada Annie thing.
Yeah, but you and me sang. Didn't we sing together?
Mm-hmm.
What was the song?
But not the big love song was Jimmy Link and Hanson.
Laura.
Melanie Hanson.
Melanie Hanson. Laura Hanson.
I forget how to.
Yeah.
Lynn and Matt, I think you should sing the Field Day song, Stormy Weather.
And then.
Wow.
What?
Right?
Weather.
How the hell do you guys remember this shit?
Just can't get the floor show together, right?
That is so it. Somebody posted all of those floor shows. Like on.
Oh yeah, they're all on YouTube.
Somebody had way too much time.
Yeah,
Really?
you can see all the floor shows and you can see our merch and all of that.
The whole thing.
God.
Somebody's
Are you
dad.
kidding? On YouTube?
Yeah, that was me.
Alex can share it.
Yeah, Alice was awesome in doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We all look so
Great.
young.
My sister
Our
James did
kids
want
think
me
it's
to
the
say
most
hi, everybody.
insane thing they've ever seen.
We did a good job.
You guys, I'm really proud of this. This is pretty awesome.
I love it.
It's
Thank you,
so
Lynn.
good.
Thank you, Lynn.
Ow.
Thanks, Lynn.
Thanks, Lynn.
Thanks.
Bye,
See you
everyone.
guys.
Talk again. Love y'all.
Thank you very much.
Making healthy choices.
I'm just gonna go
Eddie.
last one at the party. That's what I do.
See ya.
Lynn.
Love you, Care.
Love you.
Hey, Lynn. Lynn.
You said hey,
Christy. Where are you in South Lyon? What hair salon are you in? My mom lives there.
I'm actually at a hair salon in Plymouth, Michigan, in Old Village called Urban Roots.
Okay.
She's right next to where I get my Botox.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Carrie, do you still write your name, your phone number on your inside your softball?
It's here?
It's ending, but
Well, since I wear a thong now, no, it's on my ass.
Where do I go to check?
You guys are too damn funny.
Hey, Carrie,
Yes.
where are you gonna be? Where are you gonna be on Puritan? What between what and what?
Between Pine and Oak.
Okay. Good stomping ground for visiting family, so we'll be knocking on your door and meeting your
Honey,
cousin neighbor.
I have the room. That my neighbor's like, why are you building such a big house? It's just you and your husband. I'm like, why do you have a freaking stake in the game? Like, back off, bitch. So.
Carrie, you're out of here.
Carrie York, everybody.
You're friends already, right, Carrie?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Very, very nice. Very nice.
Next time, tell them how you really feel.
I should maybe a little. Sent me a video standing in
Carrie,
the
that's what I was looking for the first time.
Well, she sent me a video of her standing in her driveway, telling me how I should landscape that side of the house that she looks at from my yard all the way to the sidewalk. And
Put her in her place.
Oh, I'm telling you, I can't wait.
Has no idea.
No idea.
No.
We just got a Scott on.
Turn the light on in the pool. Oh, you can't.
We just got a Scott on. Who is Scott?
It's Scott McFarland. How's everybody
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Hold on, Scott.
Scotty Mac. Hi, Scotty.
Oh my
Better
God.
late than never.
Scott.
Yeah, I was
Scott,
doing
go
some
ahead.
things. Wow. Well, this is any kind of a reunion that we'll have probably in the next year or so here.
Well,
Wow.
Scott, there were just 50 people on here.
Oh, really? Really? Yeah. That's too bad. That's great, though.
No, there were about 27. I think we got up to 27, didn't we?
Yep, 27.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it worked great. It's great to see you, Scott.
Yeah, glad. I'm living out actually in Lake Tahoe now, in the southwest corner of Reno. And I'm still doing just my computer thing, one-man company, but I'm traveling all over the world and enjoying it. But it's all stopped now, of course.
Yeah.
But I mostly work from home anyway, so it's all worked out pretty good for me.
Good.
What's that? What's everybody been up to?
Well, you just missed it.
Oh, I just missed the whole review. Well, you know.
But you know what? We taped it, and we will somehow get this out to everybody. But we all got to talk, and we all got to share some stuff. And I'm so grateful that you joined.
Oh yeah, that's great. That's great. Well, this is a good idea. Why not? The technology is working now. Look at that's fantastic. Get everybody together.
I know. Look at what it takes for this to happen.
I know. Love it, though. I mean, this is great.
I want to go jump in Pam's pool right now. That looks really good.
No.
Thanks, everybody. I got to jump off. Love you. See ya.
Bye, Phil.
See
Love
everybody.
you too.
Thank you so much.
Oh, look.
See you guys. I gotta jump off too.
All right, Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Later days.
Bye,
Okay.
everyone. Good to see you. Take care of yourselves.
All right, now how do you leave?
Don't.
Okay. Well, be good, and let's do this every once in a while. I think that's fantastic to keep in touch with everybody's gone in the world.
Oh my God, somebody's driving. Who's driving?
It's Christy in Las Vegas.
Oh my God.
That's what
Sorry.
You're still on the road.
He's still getting in an accident.
Oh, that's great.
No, it's actually going about 80 miles an hour. There's no
Oh,
traffic.
good.
It's lovely.
Okay.
Oh, God bless. Ay, ay, ay.
Hey, Scott. Who do you keep up with? Anybody from school?
Well, you know, I still talk with Ed DeRate a bit, and Jim Allen is still doing the EMT thing. And gosh, I don't know if you guys know that Johnny Weaverman, he died a few years back. He was like kind of one of my besties back there in high school. We hung out all the time. But I still stay in touch with his younger brother, Carl. And for the most part, Joe Gallagher, and also Bill Fisher. He was a year ahead of us, whatever, but he died about 5 years back too. Medford Port Health there. And let me see, Scott Bauer, he didn't actually go to our high school though, but that was kind of my crew. And we still get together there in touch when I go back to Michigan.
I'm speaking. Hopefully you can hear this, but you did great, kid.
Thanks, Johnny.
Is that John Pfeiffer?
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Yes, it is. Hey, Scotty, if you can hear me.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, no problem.
I can't
Great.
see you right now, but wait,
Are you on your
Look at
phone,
that.
Johnny? Swipe to the right.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of you.
Yeah, well, welcome to the party.
Hey, there's Carrie. Can Carrie hear me? Hey,
Yeah.
Carrie.
Yes.
I had a little technical difficulties earlier.
That's all right.
Where's Scotty? Oh, there's Scotty.
Oh,
How you
wow.
doing, bro?
Oh, fantastic. Living a life out here. Oh, my gosh, there's Nina.
Hi, Scott.
Wow, how are you? I can't imagine it. Wow,
Hey,
that's
Sherry. Hey,
unbelievable.
Sherry. How you doing?
Doing good.
Bill's still chasing you. You know that, right?
Well, he was invited here.
Hey, Johnny, do you
Yeah.
by chance still keep up with Holly Thomas?